Butch, game one felt like an Islanders game. Game two felt like a Lightning game.
It was much more of a representation of what the Lightning are all about. It was a much faster game. They got through the neutral zone with all kinds of speed. They hemmed the Islanders in on many occasions, and they got the start they wanted. I mean, they got that opening goal, and the Islanders came back a little bit in the second period. I thought there was a good sense that perhaps they could really sort of tee it up for the third period, and then they gave up that goal and really couldn't match the intensity of the Tampa Bay team tonight. They won a lot of the battles, the one-on-one battles, the races to the corner. And as John Cooper said, his team wasn't very sharp the other night. They were very sharp. They were very focused, and they were the better team tonight.
Well, let's welcome in AJ Mleczko from her home studio. And AJ, by the way, happy birthday. We'll say that first. But AJ, this game with the Tampa Bay Lightning, they are the defending Stanley Cup champions. You knew they would have a push here in game two.
Yeah, and this is the game that I expected to see from the Tampa Bay Lightning in game two based on what we saw in game one on Sunday afternoon. They looked a little bit lethargic on Sunday. They looked slow to get to pucks. Now, some of that was because of the way the Islanders played. They played a very complete game on Sunday from start to finish. But, I think that for Tampa Bay, they hear from John Cooper saying that he doesn't think that the New York Islanders even broke a sweat after that game. Maybe they didn't need to shower. He was motivating them, and they came out in their home building, and you knew they were going to do that. And Butch, everything you just said, they were stretching the zone. They were using their speed. They were getting defense scoring. They hadn't had a defenseman score yet, and they had both Ruda and Hedman get on the board. They were moving the puck around in the power play. This is the Lightning team that we've become used to seeing. On the flip side of that, the Islanders were right there with them. Maybe some things they need to clean up here and there, but this is a series. This is going to be a long series, and it's a battle. And it was really physical, much more physical tonight than what we saw on Sunday.
Yeah, AJ, you bring up a good point. We saw it at the end. We saw it at the beginning, too, Butch. We saw, Maroon and Mayfield get into it just a few minutes in, and that first period was physical.
It really was, and you kind of expected that a little bit. And again, what AJ was saying about John Cooper, I mean, he pretty much put it on his team that they played soft. The Islanders didn't need any ice bags after the game, so you had to expect the Lightning to come out and be full of energy and a very physical start to it. And the Islanders aren't going to back down. There's no two ways about it. And that was Varlamov who got crashed into by Braden Point. But a lot of stuff going on away from the goaltender and away from the play. And I would like to actually see the referees just clamp down a little bit more on that, because that stuff is really unnecessary. All it does is slow the game down, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, I push you. Hey, if you want to fight, go ahead and fight. Otherwise, the referee's got to take charge and say, okay, next time that happens, just go to the coaches and go, next time that happens, it's 2-2. And if we got to put everybody in the box for them to understand that game, then we will, because it can be a very good game and it can be a really physical game. But for me, when there's all that pushing and shoving and stuff at the end, it's too late. The cow's already left the barn, so to speak. Again, I thought the physical play was okay. I disagree with AJ. I thought it was a more physical game, particularly from the Islanders' standpoint in the first game. I didn't think the Islanders were up for the challenge today.
All right, you disagree with AJ? That's perfect. Let's give her a chance to respond, AJ.
Well, what I was going to say about the physicality is that what it shows me is that the Tampa Bay Lightning are willing to try to play whatever game is thrown at them, and that's what makes them the defending champions. That's what they were able to do last year. It's what they're able to try to do. The good news is the Islanders have proven they can do that too. They can play any kind of game their opponents throw at them. We saw that through the 2020 bubble. We've seen that through this regular season. They can play that physical game. They can play that lockdown, play defense. They can play the fast game. They've got the speed. So I think the physical play, it'll be interesting to see. I understand what you're saying, Butch, that the Islanders asserted their physical play a little bit more on Sunday, but overall, the rough stuff after the game, I think that was Tampa Bay's way of stepping up and saying, this is our house, and we're not going to let you come in tonight.
I think everything will be nice and calm when it gets to the Coliseum on Thursday. No, probably not. AJ, and talking about the scoring in this one, 1-1 after the first period, but that first goal of the game comes from Braden Point, and I guess we've come to expect a goal pretty much every night from Braden Point.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal talent. He's fast. He's got an incredible knack for carrying the puck into the offensive zone. For some reason, he just finds these little soft spots, and he's able to use that speed and push the defenders back. This goal that got the team on the board, though, a little bit different, and it wasn't off the rush. You can see that It's a turnover. At first there was one from Mayfield, there was one there from Pelech, and what a beautiful setup from Kucherov. Watch number 86 at the bottom of your screen, and just quick little no-look pass that shows the IQ of Kucherov. But when you're looking at finish, how about Brayden Point? I mean, he's all alone, and you can see the way that the Islanders defense got turned around a little bit there. I mentioned the turnover, and you talked about it too, Butch, the turnover from Pelech. But then you have Pulock in front of the net who turns the wrong way. Everybody expected Kucherov to go the other way, and he ends up turning it back short side. A really tremendous play from Kucherov. Great finish from Point.
Well, you talk about chemistry all the time with lines and how they just seem to be able to understand where to go and what to do. Kucherov makes a great play there. Why? Because he knows Brayden Point is a right-hander. If Brayden Point's a left-hander, he probably doesn't make that play because he doesn't have the angle. And you're absolutely right. Ryan Pulock got lost and forgot about who his man was. Certainly Kucherov wasn't going to score from behind the net. But that's what makes up a great line, is just understanding whether you're a right-hander or a left-hander and what side of the net you're on.
And for the Tampa Bay Lightning, they wound up having that 1-0 lead. Brayden Point involved in the first goal for the Lightning. Brayden Point was involved for the first goal with the Islanders as well. His collision with Semyon Varlamov set up the power play goal for Nelson.
Yeah, you know what? And watching that play, you and I were talking about it, Brayden Point driving towards the net. Got pushed by Adam Pelech, but he didn't make any effort to put the brakes on or to veer off in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, he's coming in fast, but he's a very agile individual. He knows where the net is. And then the Islanders go to work on the power play, and a much quicker movement, and that's a gift by Ryan McDonagh as he puts it right on the stick. I'm not sure where he was going with it, whether it just bounced off his stick, but Nelson gets rid of it in a hurry. Coleman was in good position, got a bit of a stick on it, but it was the quick release of Brock Nelson, and things looked pretty good for the Islanders when you think about it. They didn't have a great first period. The Tampa Bay Lightning came out and stormed a little bit, and they walk away in that first period with the score 1-1.